Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. And guys, this is the time that you all have been waiting for, okay? We are going to ask the question, who killed Stephen Smith, okay? We're just going to jump right into it. We know what's going on here. This is a part 2, okay guys? If you missed part 1, go and check that out. That should be maybe a few videos down, not too far from this one. So yeah, guys, let's get into it. We're going to see what happened with Stephen Smith, okay? Who did it this time? We asked the question in part 1, what happened to him? And we got the answer. Now we want to know the energies involved with his demise. We want to know, we want the energies specifically, if we can get it as close to possible, the energies involved regarding Stephen Smith's demise. That's what we're looking for, guys. So we're going to do it. We're going to ask the question here and hopefully we get the answer. But, you know, we kind of already know where it's going, guys. Okay? We already know. So that is our question here. And guys, I hope everybody is having a good day, night, whatever part of the timeline you're on. Hope it's going well for you, okay? And guys, it was just some things when I was doing the reading in part 1 for what happened to Stephen Smith. You know, it was just really weird, the energy that I was getting from that read, because I almost want to say that these children, these Murdaugh kids, because we kind of already know this is where it's going, but we're going to let the cards tell us that. But it's something. I'm almost wanting to say that, you know, with the name Murdaugh, and it sounded so close to the word murder, I'm almost feeling like they were trying to live up to the pronunciation of that name. You know, because I was getting, guys, that these kids, like, were not only raised to hunt out in the wild, but I was also getting that they were raised to hunt humans as well. And I hate to say that, guys. And when I say that, I'm not saying like go out just like you would go out and hunt a deer or something. No, I'm saying like if something goes wrong, or if something doesn't go their way, okay, or someone upsets them, okay, then they have been taught to let's say do away with that situation without getting caught, okay, or with coming out of it with clean hands. Yeah, that's what I was getting, guys. So I don't want to put that energy into the cards. I just want, you know, I want to clear the energy from the cards here. Got my sage burning still. Here are the energies. And see what we get. See what we get here, and that will be the question that I asked. Who is responsible for Stephen Smith's demise? Who is responsible for Stephen Smith's demise? And I just want to thank all of my angels and my guides, and of course my ancestors. And we will never forget my best bud, Miles. They are all here to assist, to guide, and to protect. Keep the balance and the positive energy flowing, okay? We are going to see exactly who is responsible. Who is responsible for Stephen Smith's demise? Okay, gonna cut. Let's get our 9-card spread, guys, and we will go from there. Who is responsible for Stephen Smith's demise? Who is responsible for... Got our first card, the wheel. Involvement. That's what that means, guys. That's one of the things that it can represent. Oh, I think that's too many, but we'll take all 3 of them. So we got 7 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands in reverse. That completes the first row. Then we got the Knight of Cups to start the second row. Oh. We got the Queen of Wands. Page of Cups in reverse. That completes the second row. We got 2 that fell out. I'm going to take those 2 of Cups. Oh. 10 of Cups. We need 1 more card. I'm already guessing that it was more, it wasn't just one person involved, but I'm looking for the person who landed the blow. It's almost like what I was getting, it's almost like an initiation for them. Like this family here is just corrupt. We don't know, guys. We don't know if they had any involvement. So let's not assume just yet. But my gut feeling, that hasn't went away. And we got our last card in reverse, the Knight of Swords. Okay, guys, let me look at this. Okay, guys. You remember when I said that I feel like this was some type of initiation? Guys, this was an initiation for Buster Murdaugh, okay? What I'm seeing in these cards, this was a form of an initiation. Him unaliving Stephen He did that. That was his choice to do because he did not like Stephen's sexuality. Okay? So if you didn't catch that tea, go back and check out part 1 of this, because that's where that information is. He did that, and then, guys, get this. Get this. He's also responsible Gloria Satterfield's death as well. That's what the card is saying. This first card, the wheel card, for some reason when that card came out, and I saw it, guys, when I was cleansing my deck, I saw that card, and that was the first card that came out again here. You know, it's always something when I see a card, if I take a glance at it and I see it, it was meant for me to see. I know that. I get that. But for it to show up in my readings, guys, you know, it says a lot for me. And when I saw that card, the first thing that I got was initiation. That's what I got. I mean, you can go back and rewind, but I got, you know, some type of initiation. And guys, this is what this is. They actually pay it. This is like, I guess, some form of tradition that they do, guys. They have to be initiated into the Murdaugh family. Okay? Y'all, I'm not going to spend too much time here, but like I said, the 7 of Pentacles is showing me that he's gaining an abundance of something, excess of something, okay? That's where these cards come from. And then the 6 of Wands, you got that in reverse. I mean, guys, I really can't spend too much time here because this is what I am getting. In the second row, you see here the Knight of Cups. If you go back to part 1, and I said, this don't make sense to me because we got the King of Cups here. I think it was the King of Cups. I want to say it was the King of Cups. When I'm thinking, well, if we're trying to establish a connection between Buster and Stephen, and we have Stephen here, and then we have another person here, who is this King of Cups? I would think that it wouldn't be the king. It would be either the knight or even the page. And here we have our Knight of Cups, guys. We have our Knight of Cups. So I'm thinking in the last reading, part 1, this was all Alex Murdaugh's idea. This was what he brought to Buster. Okay, this is something that he had to do. And if you go back and look at it, guys, if you go back and look at the series, I believe, or in the articles, if we're talking about Paul now, they even said that he had some type of argument with the girl that was unalived during that boat accident. He previously had some type of argument with her, I believe. Guys, this is so creepy, but yeah, this is what we're getting. This right here, the Knight of Cups, that's Buster. We got our knight, guys. I was wondering, like, no, not the king. He's not the king. You know, when we think of the knight, we think of certain age groups too as we read, you know, do our readings, guys. So the Knight of Cups would fit Buster perfectly. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Who else could be, you know, who else could this be? And soon as it came out, I knew exactly when I saw them side by side, the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups in reverse, guys, I knew exactly who those two individuals were. Gloria Satterfield as the Queen of Wands. And here's Stephen Smith as the Page of Cups. And if you zoom in real close, he even looks like Stephen. Rest his soul, both of their souls. And then here at the bottom, you got the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and then the Knight of Swords in reverse. It was all for the family, guys. It was all for the family. This all was done on behalf of the family. And Buster was paid out well for this. He was paid out quite well. So I think that he knew exactly what he was being paid to do, guys. I believe he knew exactly what he was doing in this situation. Now, that could be where the insurance money comes in. Okay? He could have known something a little bit about that, but I'm just speculating at this point. But what the cards say, this was some type of initiation that the family goes through, okay? That's why they're always quick to cover some stuff up. And guys, this is all allegedly, okay? All allegedly for entertainment purposes only, okay, guys? Okay. But that's what the cards say. That's what the spirits is giving us, guys. And 9 times, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. 9.5 out of 10 times, they are pretty much right in what they tell me, guys. Okay? So that's where you got it. That's where you got it. Right here. It was an initiation. He did both Gloria and Stephen for the benefit of the benefit of becoming or receiving his his crown, as you would say, in the Murdaugh family. Okay? And may he get what he deserves. Okay? So guys, I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I think I'm done with this saga. I don't think it's nothing else left here. If something else comes up, hey, but for now, I'm going to give this energy here. We're going to give it a rest. But guys, I do thank you for tuning in. And for those who did subscribe to me to come back and make sure that they get this here, guys, can you stay subscribed, guys, because I got more content for you. You won't be disappointed, I guarantee you. I know a lot of y'all like to subscribe just to make sure you come back when it's time for this to drop. Guys, you will be happy that you stayed subscribed. Okay, I cover everything, all news. I like viral stories that's in the news, stories that everybody can relate to, pretty much stories that people are already on board. That's just like when it goes viral, it explodes, it blows up. I like those type of stories. That's the things that I search for when I look for my content. Something that everybody's familiar with. Okay, guys? So if you're interested in that type of stuff, like, the other side of media, we got this side of media. So how about we just dive into what the other side got to tell us about the media, okay? That's all this is. So if you enjoyed this part 1 and part 2, can you do me a favor? Go ahead and hit that like button. And guys, do me a bigger favor. Don't touch that subscribe button if you're already subscribed. And for those who are not subscribed, could you do me a bigger favor? Could you subscribe too? I thank you in advance. And guys, thank you for tuning in. And until then, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.